Hello, we're going to talk about what happens when you're thinking about a single family residence, but then now you're considering maybe a condo. How does that impact things? So first, let's talk about the different property types. You've got a single family residence, that's our normal house. You've got a planned urban development, PUDs, that's basically a house in a community. You've got townhomes. Those can be with shared walls or not. In terms of pricing and most of the documentation, those are all in one big category. Then we look at condos. And condos are going to impact the home buying process two ways. The first is that it's going to require a condo questionnaire be filled out by the homeowners association. That means there has to be a homeowners association. And sometimes with new construction where they're condominiumizing a house and a dadu, that paperwork isn't set up, so that can be a little bit of a delay. But just know that if it is a condo of any size, shape, anything, it's going to require a condo questionnaire, and an HOA needs to be able to fill that out for the lender. Now let's look at pricing, because that's the other way that a condo will impact a purchase. And I'm jumping into the pricing part in a new outfit because the stuff changes and it updated. So I'm updating the video. Here goes. If you are purchasing a condo and you are putting more than 40% down, or 40% or more down, then it's exactly the same rates and fees as if you're purchasing a single family residence. If you put between 25% and 40% down, then your closing costs are going to go up a little bit, not much, but a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean $125 for every $100,000 in loan amount. So a little bit of a difference. If you're putting less than 25% down, then that turns into $750 additional closing costs for every $100,000 in loan amount. So it really does make a bigger difference for someone putting less than 25% down. Now, if this property that you're buying, if this condo is detached, so it's not sharing any walls with anybody, don't worry about it. It's the same pricing as a single family residence. Not quite sure why, but those are the rules. I want you to keep in mind that everything I've just said, it refers to conventional financing. I am not speaking about any other loan programs. This is just loans that go to Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, conventional financing. There's another video that talks about FHA. Ciao.